and welcome to ISC West 2025. My name is Paul Ragusa. I'm with SecurityInfoWatch.com. I'm excited to be here with Jake Fergerstrom with Allegion. How you doing, Jake?
Doing well, thank you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, and how's the show going so far for you?
Hey, it's really great. A lot of great traffic in the booth. A lot of great innovators here this year, really challenging us to be better.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to talk a little bit about technology advancements in the readers and the credential space, because it seems like it's come so far so fast. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it really has. Specifically in the readers and credential space, I'll kind of maybe give you a blanket answer here. Is from when the industry started up in this area until about 5 years ago, I'd say the focus on innovation has really been around security and making the security better, more bulletproof. I would say in the last 5 years and going forward, what we're going to see is more of a shift towards capability and flexibility and interoperability, with security kind of taking becoming an underlying element as we are better and better at iterating on security.
Yeah, and that actually makes me think about enhancements on that side. What's the evolution there? You know what I mean? What can we do there?
Yeah, so on the reader side, there's a massive legacy install base there, and they're primarily using unsecure Wiegand technology. Thankfully, again, over the last 5 years, we've seen more of our partners and our channel partners deploying more secure communication technologies between the reader and the access control panel, like OSDP and IP, and then of course there's wireless technologies that are secure as well. On the credential side, of course, proximity credentials, magnetic stripe credentials are completely insecure. The vast majority of the market have migrated towards AES 128 encryption. And we also have a lot of exciting things on the horizon as an industry, like AES 256, but also asymmetric encryption on credentials for the first time in the Allero standard. But most of the industry, like I said, is still using symmetrically encrypted credentials. And so we're seeing a rise in popularity of customer-specific and site-specific encryption keys. And so what that does, and we're a big supporter and provider of those, and what that does is it enables that cross-manufacturer interoperability. It allows that customer to ratchet up their security another notch, and it really gives the customer control of their own destiny into what products are in their ecosystem.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about Schlage and what's going on there. I know what are some of the things that we should know about that here at the show, and people that are interested in.
I think a big focus for us, alongside of our product portfolio, is the customer experience, which is a big deal for me. It's a big deal for us. But I kind of came up in this industry as a locksmith before moving into the manufacturing side.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so I guess what I'll say about the focus on customer experience is, as new entrants come into the market, as existing players expand their portfolio, the customer experience portion that they offer alongside their expanding products is going to be the big differentiator, I think. And the reason is largely because the solution we all offer is inherently complex. It's not always really easy to plug and play. And so Schlage keeps us top of mind. We have an expansive product portfolio of credentials and readers and electrified lock sets and access control software, alongside dozens of access control software partners. We also believe in using an open architecture credential that allows a Schlage card to work on a competitor's lock or a partner's piece of hardware, and vice versa. And we have a top-notch tech support and field support team for those times when things don't go exactly according to plan.
And I love that you got the locksmith background. Let's look at trends, especially in relation to Schlage and the evolution of locks. We're really getting to some interesting times now.
We really are, and there's a lot of differing opinions on it too. But so, blanket statement up front, I would say that maximizing the balance between security and capability and convenience is top of mind for us, and probably for the industry at large.
I agree.
As far as market trends go, that Allero asymmetric encryption key standard is up and coming. The use of mobile credentials, of course, is starting to boom in both Bluetooth and in NFC, the mobile wallet-based NFC credentials.
Yeah, I see the same thing.
Customers, they're talking to each other more than ever, and so they're sharing information, and that what that's bringing is a collective kind of increase in consciousness around security, which is a really good thing for them. It's a great thing for us because it challenges us to be better.
Yeah.
Kind of lastly, on current trends, I'd say, while I do believe that there'll always be a place for on-premises solutions for those particular customers, there's a lot of really powerful cloud-based solutions coming out into the market now. And then looking forward 5 or 10 years, I think insecure credential technologies go away entirely. America's one of the last to ban a bunch of those insecure technologies altogether. And then I'd say, physical credentials will continue to stick around. And as mobile credentials get more popular, we're going to see a lot more mixed-use environments.
Yes.
And so being able to manage those more seamlessly for our customers will be a big deal.
Yeah.
So Schlage's been around for 100 years. We're looking forward realistically to the next 100 of serving our customers and our partners in kind of all of these areas.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see where the industry's going to go, and it seems like you're at the forefront of that. So thank you for taking some time. Appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you very much.